Releasing in late 1995, Myst represents one of the hallmark games of the entire Atari Jaguar platform, CD or no. It's a rich, atmospheric adventure that acted as a portent to the next generation of CD-ROM-based games. Of course, Cyan released Myst in 1993, and while today no game resembles Myst, its impact was undeniable. The eyes of the development community were open to what games could look like when it released. Rich, atmospheric worlds with film-like, complex plots dripping with video and CD audio to really immerse the player. This is why, today, when playing Myst, it still holds an intense fascination about it, especially if you haven't played it for a while. And I'm going to approach this review from as neutral a position as possible because I cannot fully explain why Myst is so special without fully breaking it down for you, as if my eyes were fresh. You play someone who finds and opens the book labeled Myst, finding themselves dragged into a quiet world of lapping water and faint birdsong on a dockside. Your direction is ultimately unclear, but it's undeniable that you wish to forge on further into the wilds before you. Buildings spread out in every direction and curious constructions litter the landscape. This world feels lived in, but empty. Switches can be flicked, dials can be turned, but the concept of what you're supposed to do is entirely unclear. Eventually you'll stumble into the library though, and things begin to clear up a little. Amongst some burned books, you find signs of things to come, in the form of journals describing fantastical places beyond imagination. And you want to learn more. This is the magic of Myst. It's quite unclear at times what you're supposed to be doing, but in many instances it's also quite intuitive. The core of the game revolves around you pointing and clicking to navigate the ages you come to explore, and retrieving the red and blue pages whose function becomes clearer as the game goes on. However, I won't spoil this for you as watching the story unwind is extremely satisfying, yet charmingly enigmatic.
My brother, I beg you.
The beautiful scenery in Myst complements the seemingly free-form nature of the gameplay magnificently. You're ultimately free to wander at will through the scenes, but what you do once you come to a puzzle is what makes the difference. Some puzzles are very intuitive to figure out. One example is the water puzzle, wherein you must use a series of pipes to divert the flow of water to appliances powered by that flow. Other puzzles can be infuriatingly obtuse, like the keyboard puzzle in the rocket ship, or the ride through the labyrinth in the final age. Either way, the game is mostly quite well balanced in difficulty if you approach the trials you encounter with some manner of deductive reasoning. What of the graphics and sound, though? You are likely wanting to know about how the Jaguar CD replicates the CD audio and video of the original computer game. Well, it's safe to say it looks amazing, with rich color and reasonably nice video as well. The audio is also crisp and clear, and UI elements are also of a high standard. So what does Myst represent? A milestone in gaming, for certain. However, it also represents amongst the best in Jaguar software. This is a flawlessly executed and richly detailed port with a Jaguar exclusive secret and the complete Myst experience on a home console. There is no doubt this game is amongst the greatest ever made. And what is more, is we got to enjoy it on our Jaguar.